cellrater.com with a early look at the Sony Ericsson S500i. As you can see here, it's a nice looking little phone. I just picked it up a few days ago. Pretty small, pretty compact. In fact, there you go. You can see it's got like a curve at the bottom. The back is a rubbery texture. It actually makes it really easy to hold, really easy to grip. The top, place for your removable media, charging station. That's about it. There's some buttons on this side for the volume and basic controls. It's a slider phone. The bottom piece here doesn't slide. It's higher up, but you can grab onto this little lip, and by using this part, you can open it pretty easily. That little lip makes it much easier to slide open, and you slide it open, and as you can see, there she glows. It's a pretty impressive looking phone. The details right up in here are especially nice. You can see the green pattern there, the lights along the sides. I'll turn the lights off in a little bit. That's when you can really see the action. The wallpaper there is an animated glow. The menu on this particular profile is especially nice. As you can see, it's kind of like a PSP kind of look going through the menus there. This one's called day and night, so during the day it's actually inverted. It's white with green color icons, and at night it goes black. I wish I could just leave it on black, but unfortunately you can only leave it on automatic, which means at 9 o'clock p.m. it flips over to the black mode, and then I'm not sure at what point during the middle of the night, probably like 7 a.m. or something, it clicks back over to the white. Every time you press the button, there's a vibration, so whenever I hit right, I can feel that vibration. There's no sounds for each key press, although I'm sure I can probably turn them on. But every time I press the button, I feel a little bit of a vibration every single time. As far as size goes, here is an LG Shine. You can see they're approximately the same width and thickness. The Shine might have a little bit wider of a body there, but other than that, the Sony might be a little bit thinner. But I mean, it's pretty close between the two guys. Height-wise, Shine obviously is a little bit taller, and holding it up to a Nano, you can see it's actually, you know, not so bad. It's a thin little phone. Let's hit the lights. There we go. And as you can see, as I start her up, slide the phone open, it lights up from each side. Keypad is a nice white, and once I close it, still glowing from back there. The lock comes on, unable to press any buttons. Slide her back open. The homepage buttons, these round buttons here are fully customizable, which is really nice. You can get them going anywhere you want. I text message a lot, so I find it really nice to be able to jump straight into a text message feature if I need to. The only one I believe you can't change is the camera. By pressing the top button on the camera, top button on the nav, you go straight to the camera mode, and hitting left takes you to, in my case, some text message features. One of the things I really like about the text message feature on this phone is that not only does it guess your words, but afterwards there's contacts lookup, which shows the last couple people you've text messaged. So if you text message the same 6 people, you can go straight to them and send every time without having to go through your entire list. And I really find that to be a nice little touch. And you find little touches like that throughout the interface. This is the first Sony Ericsson I've had a chance to hold in a long time. So I'm really impressed with things like that. Of course, call menu, it's really nice. It shows everything, not just answered calls or dialed calls or missed calls, but the first thing that comes up is everything. And the icons on the left show you who's called you, who you've called, and who you've missed. So it makes it really quick to get the stuff without having to be going to these different menus. And if you want to, sure, fine, easy, go straight to them. Going to your contacts is also simple. Just pressing down. Internet is average for a phone like this. This button lets you get straight to your shortcuts. email icons or running apps. New events would be like if you have a text message waiting, it'll just pop straight up and let you know in order of who's messaging you, so you can jump to the ones you want. Other than that, let's see here. Let's run through some settings really quickly. If you jump on over to the themes, one of the themes it comes with that's really nice is ever-changing, although a little too girly for my tastes. Ever-changing has obviously changes the lighting colors here. It has this branch and these things floating around. Sometimes you'll see butterflies, sometimes you'll see rain. It'll turn from blue to orange to green to... It's just constantly changing to different types of colors and little things. The menu also changes, as you can see. It's a nice little menu here. That way, if you don't like the PSP style menu, you can always go for this one, although I feel this one's a little too girly for me personally. Also, you can set up the colors on the sides whenever they ring. There's an option for light mode. Under call light, here you can set different color profiles, like Tutti Frutti, or just straight yellow, for example. Disco. So as you can see, you can do different colors, and you can set different colors for different people. So my friend Lindsay can have fire, and Jane can have glimmering pulse, and Bob can have green. So not only can your friends have their own ringtones, but they can also have their own lighting effects. So from across the room, you'll be able to tell what it is that who's calling. Other than that, pretty simple phone. The camera is 2 megapixel, fairly decent, although it does not have a flash. That's its biggest down point. Other than that, you really can't complain. It's a solid, nice little phone. I've only had it for a few days. So far, so good. I'll have a new review up reviewing everything in a few weeks once I've really had a chance to play with it and get to know the phone. Until then, this is cellrater.com, and this is the Sony S500i.